To do some deep cleaning. Here's the handyman to show you how.
Summer season is air conditioning season. Also, it's very humid in the summer, and there's a lot of moisture that's dropping down into your basement. Even from the outside air or your air conditioner is dropping down into your basements or lower levels. Even though an air conditioner itself will help in controlling the humidity, we usually always have a dehumidifier down in the basement. It's almost running constantly. Let me show you this one here. The principle behind it is it's going to draw in air through the front, and it's going to drop the condensation in the back. We'll get into that. But first, I want to let you know, you need to clean these dehumidifiers every season, whether there's a filter of sorts, because as it's drawing the air across it, it's drawing dust particles and, insulation particles, all types of things, and it will clog it up, and it will hurt the efficiency of that. So a lot of times we'll take it to a bay type of a car wash. At the end of the season, when it's not plugged in, hose the whole thing down really good. It will clean all the surfaces, and especially if there's a filter in there, clean that itself. There may be instructions with it. So keep that in mind that these things need to be cleaned every season. That's part of a scheduled home maintenance process you want to be part of. Well, let's take a look at the back of this one. I usually have the bucket in the back that you got to take out all the time and empty, and maybe you'll forget about it or whatever. And what I like to do, a lot of them have an option. Sometimes I'll have a hose bib right underneath it, but I'll cut a hole in it and I'll put it near a floor drain or a sump pump so that I don't have to come down here and empty this. So you might forget, or your husband might forget to empty it. So 3, 4, 5 days, all of a sudden it's getting real sticky and muggy, and then you got to play catch up. So I like to have these things running all the time. So this particular one has a little reservoir, and then I run it right into the sump pump here. And this is the chamber where it's running across. The air is coming across, hitting this coil. It's kind of like a little air conditioner, and it's causing extra condensation to happen, and that's when it drips into here. One of these, if you have one of these running in your basement, anywhere where the air movement can come across, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the room that you want to dry out. It can be in a storage room or in an area where it can be drawing the air, the general air that's in the room or in the basement across it. That's a very efficient way of running it if it's near a floor drain. And you can put them anywhere in the basement then. That's a good thing to understand and know about, because a dehumidifier can keep you from getting too much moisture in your house that can be detrimental to floors, wood floors, and furniture. So in Michigan, we have that fight back and forth about too much humidity in the summer, not enough humidity in the winter. So you need to keep track of these things. Let me know if you got any other questions. If you maybe missed something on doityourselfer.com or mail us down at WDIV, we'd love to get information to you. We're trying to help keep this city alive and looking good. For the Newsbeat Saturday, I'm Dale Cranston.
All right, Dale, always good advice. We're back in a minute.